What's up, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike? It's your boy, Luciferian Prince, coming at you once again with some more of the truth. Some more of the necessary truth that you need to learn. For you. And as of the recording of this video, I tell people all the time, pull out a pen and piece of paper. Pull out a pen and piece of paper. It's very important for you to pull out a pen and a piece of paper. If you're around children, remove them from the immediate vicinity. Because I'm going to drop some very significant truths on you in a very short time. So, if you have your pen and pieces of paper, congrats. If you're ready to take notes. If you think this is just entertainment, stand by. Have the standby effect. Just stand by. But someone asked me in a previous video, like in the comment section, about auto loans. And this is the thing that you need to understand. You do not have to be a secured party creditor to do this. All you have to do is take notes. Now understand what I'm getting ready to say. And stop thinking that majority of this stuff in regards to discharge, in regards to secure party creditorship and all this stuff, is going to happen overnight. The reason why I say this is because I try to enable people to tell them it's a process. A process is like a recipe. You have to put all the ingredients together. You have to, manufacture basically what you're going to put together. Sometimes the recipe don't come out right. So a lot of people who are inquiring about, their UCC ones being rejected and everything, there's a remedy for that. Just realize they're hindering you because of what I'm getting ready to say. They're hindering you because of what I'm getting ready to say. A lot of y'all UCC ones have been rejected for a reason. And I'm going to say this bluntly. It's because they're still trying to use you as a commodity. If you don't know what commodity is, look in Black's Law Dictionary and look at what a commodity is. Look at what a commodity is. A lot of people come out here with these dumbass videos on social media platforms. And they always try to tell y'all, authenticate your birth certificate. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. When you authenticate your birth certificate, look at what a certificate is in Black's Law Dictionary. And look at what a certificate of indebtedness is. And then look up beneficiary and then look up trustee. Trying to help y'all get the point. Look up the definitions. Don't listen to people. Even what I'm telling you to go look for yourself. You're authenticating a certificate of indebtedness. You're authenticating that you are a debtor. That's why they keep fucking y'all UCC1 filings up. Straight. That's why they keep doing it. But people don't read. But for those who do, glad you got your pen and paper. Okay. Auto loan discharge. Let me explain this to you. When you take out a loan, once you put your signature on the loan, it is yours. Okay? Don't lose me what I'm about to say. Why do you keep paying on something that is yours? Anytime you take out a loan, it's coming from your trust. Don't believe me? Let's get to it. Title 15, United States Code, subsection 1666. Corrections of billing errors. Okay? We're going to get this straight before people get it misconstrued. Or bitches try to come around and, try to steal information, think that they're going to sell it to you like it's game. Don't believe them people. Do your research. Stop reaching out while in your pocket and all this shit. Do your research. Listen to what I'm saying. Corrections of billing errors. You should not have to pay no individual on social media if you look at what I'm saying. Right? It is basically you're correcting what was wrong, what was usurped from you. Okay? You're correcting it. So when you take out a loan, did you understand what I said before? You're the beneficiary. Why are you paying for something that already belongs to you? It's a loan to you in your trust. Let's go further. Title 15, United States Code, subsection 1640, civil liability. The reason why I emphasize on this point is because if that company doesn't wish to honor what you're saying in regards to them breaking the law in their own operation of being a corporation, you can sue for the amount for what the loan is, and they have to pay it back to you. That's why it says civil liability when you read the code. Okay, let's go a step further. Title 18, United States Code, subsection 1348. Securities and commodities fraud is what you would put on a lawsuit when you actually file it when you go to municipal court against those people trying to say that you owe on what you already secured. Here we go. We're going to take it a step further. Title 31, United States Code, subsection 5118, gold clauses and consent to sue. Put your cover letter together. Stop paying on the auto loan. Put your you got what you need. Put it on the cover letter. It doesn't have to be long. Give them time to respond. They don't respond or wish to honor it, you file a civil suit against them. I guarantee you, you'll never pay on the auto loan again. And that's in less than 10 minutes. That's in less than 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Pretty quick. If you do your research, that's why I try to tell a lot of people, I know we live in a society where people feel entitled and they feel like things are supposed to be given to them, but ain't nothing going to be given to you. I'm sorry. For you. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that ideology, you have to study to show thyself approved. Study. That's why I say study. But some people just prioritize other things over than their personal life. And it's like, yo, I'll give you the way to show these people, like, yo, y'all can be totally, we don't talk about the word, I don't like the word free. I don't like the word liberal. I don't like the words that have been thrown out there to mislead a lot of people. But even the word independent is even misleading. It's about being sovereign, being the absolute ruler of what you actually have say so over. Because, again, and I'm going to say this, everybody in a corporate stance is doing nothing more than taking things from you. No one except me, in the instance in which I stand, is willing to tell you that these people are trying to use you as a corporation. Once you start billing back to your trust, then you will understand what sovereignty is, because no one can use your trust. Why you think y'all UCC ones have been rejected? There's no coincidence there. There's no coincidence there. They're trying to use you as a commodity. Look up commodity in Black's Law Dictionary. Look it up. You are looked at as a product. A product. So all y'all people going out here talking about, so go fire LLC and go with the LLC. You still a come out. You're still in the stronghold of corporatocracy until you secure yourself, which means that you secure everything that you gain. Other than that, somebody else is still gaining off you. So all that LLC bullshit that people try to put out there online, they try to get y'all LLCs. Half of y'all don't even know how to even do it the right way. Y'all need to get y'all security agreements, y'all Schedule A's together, and y'all need to get y'all shit together first. Build the foundation before you build the business, is all I'm saying. Build the foundation before you build the business, which means you keep profit in your name, which is your trust, and you hold it in trust. So if anybody wants to sue you, they can't take nothing from your private estate. Stop listening to these motherfucking social media ass motherfuckers. They get on my nerves with that. Oh, this hire LLC online, you can get. No. You need to be secure before you do that. You have to be secure before you do that. So stop listening to them. Stop listening to people talk about, so you pay me $400, I'll get your LLC, I'll get that. Stop. Don't do that. Learn the intrinsic purpose of what it means to be secure. Look up secure in the Black's Law Dictionary. Y'all want to go into business and don't even know how to even regulate a business. Most people just really honestly just think about profit. It's not about profit. It's about business. And you have to realize that you're operating in a commercial world, you have to be secure. Don't take my word for it. Go on LexisNexis. Look up how many businesses have been sued. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Y'all keep thinking that y'all gonna start these businesses and y'all gonna take off and get rich. Stop with that bullshit. Stop. Anybody on social media disagree with me, man, fuck them people. Because I know what I'm talking about. And I ain't never been sued by nobody. Just saying. You gotta take it easy, man. You gotta take it easy. You know? Straight. Learn to secure yourself before you even listen to these motherfuckers. Because half these people out here that's sitting here telling you all this stuff don't even have this stuff done themselves. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. It takes time for you to understand that what I said was it's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. Hell no. It's not instantaneous. Ain't nobody gonna file no paperwork and make your motherfucking life fantastic overnight. And any motherfucker that tells you that is a liar. You have to do the research and the footwork for you to figure it out, to stylize your situation, for you to understand the process of how you're going to navigate these deep waters. That's what you need to understand. Nobody's going to give you anything that's going to make your life better instantaneously. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Forget about it. I'm telling you right now, forget about that shit. So anybody telling y'all, oh, I got this thing, I got this program, I got this Zoom class, I got this, man, forget that shit. Y'all need to put your motherfucking boots in the mud. And my real GIs know what I'm talking about. Put your boots in the mud. You know why I keep a notebook? And I keep a pen? I take notes. I study. I research. I'm not just trying to show you no hocus pocus type shit. You gonna have to, when you come to my channel and come to my class, oh, you gonna have to put your boots in the mud. Straight. Sometimes might sink in a little deep. But maybe sometimes a hard lesson is what some people need. Study is about you doing this. You're taking your mentality out of what the system is telling you and putting it into context for what you want to happen for yourself. Y'all have lost the gift of manifestation. Because y'all believe in bills and car notes and that. I'm telling y'all, day after day, a man with no debts, no debts to nothing, who filed this UCC1 correctly and everything. I'm the man that's telling you all this. But it didn't happen overnight. It took time, dedication, and study. Sometimes you don't have to study for a long time. Just read what's necessary. Read a little bit. A little here, a little there. A little bit. Instead of watching that fucking TV and scrolling on social media, read a little bit. Take notes. Take notes. Because when you become active in your constructive repositioning of life, you'll start seeing doors open up for you that you don't even imagine. Take notes. You know, a lot of people be worried about the wrong shit. And I say it all the time, worry about the wrong shit. Worry about the brat having a baby and all. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care. It's not important. That is something that is, I'm telling y'all, it's a distraction to lead you away from you bettering yourself. But when do people come out and say what is better for you? We get blocked, we get shadow banned, we get channel strikes because we're telling you what you need to do for yourself. Stop coming home thinking that you have to rush to bed. Sometimes y'all need to read at least about 10 pages before you go to bed. Because guess what? When you do that, you're not focused on bills. You know how to take care of them. Money should never be your primary focus, because if you know what money was, I just gave you the code on it. Nobody has the money. You have letters of credit and negotiable instruments. That's what you have. If you do your research. So stop letting life beat you down thinking that you have to. That's the thing that needs to come out of the spirit of a lot of people, that you have to. When you got the remedy in the black and white. Stop thinking you have to. But a lot of people still they're gonna disagree because they've been so indoctrinated. They've been so encapsulated. Can't think for themselves. Most people can't think for themselves. They gotta listen to music. They gotta do things to distract themselves. They don't want to study. So for the people who don't want to do this, that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's on y'all. I'm a studious individual, straight up. And I put very strict emphasis on study. Study. Take notes. Write things down. Stop listening to things and start writing things down. Let me tell you something about the trick of hypnosis. Y'all know the reason why y'all keep listening to music? That's why I want to listen to some music. Because they don't want you to do this. Take notes. Anybody that's been to college knows that you're supposed to eliminate all noise to give you total focus and concentration on the subject. Why do you think so many college kids fail? Because they always listen to music. They want to put iPod earbuds in and all that shit because they're not focused on what's necessary. All they want to do is distract themselves, so they really not learning nothing. Notebook full. I take notes daily. And when I study, I don't listen to music. And I damn sure don't want to hear no gossip around me. And none of that. I totally devoid anything that's trying to take my focus off. Because I'm going to tell you right now, whether you believe it or not, when you study and focus, that's when distractions will fuck with you. That's when everybody want to call. That's why everybody want to fuck with you. But when you're not doing nothing, nobody bothers you. So you're a part of the crowd of the nothing. But when you do what you need to do for yourself, you studying, you reading, you meditating, you doing all your things, everybody want to fuck with you. Why do you think that is? Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. When you do what you need to do, watch. When you do what you need to do for yourself, watch. Everybody gonna fuck with you. But when you're not doing that for yourself, things just go the way. Y'all ain't gonna believe me till it happens. I'm telling y'all, real talk. Straight. You ain't gonna believe me till it happens. Real talk. Watch. Start studying y'all books that y'all been buying books. Y'all been trying to do all this research. Start studying that stuff. Start getting involved. Start getting active. You'll find out. Distractions will come at you in so many fucking ways. Everybody want to call you. Exes want to call you. Such and such. It's like when you understand that it's so many things out here that want to keep you from your peace. When you involve yourself with that, that's one thing I'm trying to tell you. Spiritual manifestation. When you involve yourself with other people's problems, it becomes your problem. But when you're studying and you're bettering yourself, other people's problems will still manifest. But y'all won't believe me till y'all see it. I'm telling y'all right now. When you by yourself, you just study it and everything, people fuck with you. When you want some numb nut shit, you know, as they say in Philly, some nut shit. Then nobody bothers you. Because you operating on the frequency of some nut ass shit. Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum to all my brothers and sisters of faith. Bismillah. Just keep it real. Just take my word for it. Watch. Start studying your Black Laws Dictionary. Your children, anybody that you don't even talk to, will suddenly just pop up. Take my word for it. Telling you. But do you let that stop you? No. You're supposed to endure. Your job is to say, hey, yo, I'm busy. Can't be bothered with that right now. Or don't even answer your phone. Hang that shit up. Don't try to answer the call. Get back to your work. Get back to your work. You don't even need to answer nobody's phone call. They ain't called you in 2 years. Get back to your work. You got work to do. I just gave you some work. You got work to do. Watch what happens to some of y'all that don't believe me. But I see it in the comment section. Mark my words. I'll see it. Tell you, once you start getting on your job, you'll see it. You'll see it. It's a manifest right before your eyes. But your job is to not lose focus on what you're doing. Because distractions come when you're on your better potential. If you are nobody, then nobody cares. You know, somebody, that's when distractions come. Telling. Watch. Once y'all start discharging stuff and doing all this stuff, y'all gonna start seeing people y'all used to try to tell the stuff to start coming around. And one thing I need to learn, some people just won't listen. Some people just don't have the mentality to handle the level of this knowledge, because they don't want to study. They want to watch Cardi B and all that dumb shit on social media. Let them people go. Do you. You're a star seed. If you're watching my video, you're a star seed. And agents, I already know that they're going to sit here and talk shit. Oh, it ain't real, ain't real. I done showed you proof. So fuck them. Why you think they don't say nothing in the comment section? I show proof. Oh yeah, it's real. It's very real. You know why? It's a distraction. Stay focused. The chosen ones, stay focused. Stay focused. Study. Like I said, you could be on the toilet instead of taking your phone in the bathroom, take a book. Take a book. I got plenty of books. I'm reading like a motherfucker. When I came out of my surgery, I was reading like a motherfucker. I didn't have my phone. I usually, occasionally, I read. How the fuck you think I came up with? I came up, but presented this to y'all. I read and studied. Fuck that phone. Put that phone down. All them iTabs and all that shit. And women, real talk, stop buying y'all children phones. Start buying them some books. Men too. Stop buying them tablets and all that shit. Start buying them some real literature. Because you already know the public school system is totally messed up. Stop buying them some books and get active. Who the fuck you think gonna take care? Okay, you gonna buy my iPhone and they turn up to be 21 years old. You think they're gonna take care of you? Because they don't know what the hell the law says in regards to if your health fail? Nah. Start buying them some books and some materials. Straight. When I was younger, as a child, my mom used to ask me, what do you want for a speed mom like? But she used to be like, what you want for Christmas? Books. That's what I wanted, books. I like to read. I don't want no bitch ass toys, that shit. I like to read. Start encouraging your kids to do the same thing. Because the world's getting a little bit more treacherous than you think it is. Encourage them to read. They don't want to read, let them go to the wayside. What you gonna do? You can't put hands on them, you can't touch them. That ain't the way to raise people. I'll tell you what though. Studying and learning this has been the most exhilarating experience of my life. Really has been. Oh shit, I need to mess myself. It has been the most exhilarating experience of my life. Because where evidences of what people said, and I'm leaving on this note, but evidences of what people said didn't work, worked for me. Hold up. I vacuum so it'll work. It worked. And I showed y'all it worked. Stop buying y'all kids games and all this shit. And give them some books. Give them some study materials. Keep them away from that violent culture that's out there. When your children leave your house, I'm telling you right now, they're suffering from lack of attention, it's a lack. Save them while you can. Get them some books, get them some materials. They don't like it, get them used to it. They don't like it, get them used to it. Teach them how to paint. You know what I'm saying? Teach them how to do something. Teach them to do something constructive. But I know ain't nobody gonna listen to me. If they don't like it, get used to it. Cause I'm a man. You don't like it, oh well. You gonna deal with it. You gonna deal with it. I would go so far as to turn the power off so you can't get away from what you need to get in charge with. Because you are in charge as the next generation. We're older. I'm in charge. But at the same token, you have to get them used to it. Some people are so far gone that they just don't interpret that capacity. They think it's being abusive. No. Sometimes you just gotta say no. Sometimes you gotta do like no. Study, read, getting your studies. Once you get in your studies, you learn how to operate in this world, and you'll start to see the world for what it really is, not what it presents itself to be. Straight up. Then you'll really start to see the better potential of generational wealth. It's up to you though. Peace, light, love. I love all my subscribers. And yes, my jaw is still... I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost there. But I'm still going to keep kicking this knowledge to y'all. You know? Because I want... With the day when I pass, I want my creators to say, and my ancestors to say, well done. Well done. Well done. Get active. Stop dragging your feet. Love y'all. See y'all soon.